Good day, Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for August 5th to the 11th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Nine of Spades. Jack of Spades. The Joker. Okay. And, the Ten of Hearts. Okay. Can definitely see that there's going to be an ending and a beginning. That's definitely on the board, that there will be an ending and then a beginning at the beginning, from the beginning of the month to the week to the end. All right, so your general energy is the Ten of Hearts: happiness, abundance, success. Yeah, you're going to be very satisfied this week. This is going to be I really think this is going to be a really good week for you. Doesn't mean that there's not going to be any challenges. Well, hell no. Most of the time there isn't, no challenges. There's always challenges, right? But other than that, you are going to be happy and abundant and very successful this week. At the beginning of the week, you have the Nine of Spades, the Death card. So this can mean the death of a person, but normally, most of the time, it means the death of something, the death of an idea, the death of a relationship, the death of a job. Just something is coming to an end in your world, and that's all there is to it. But the thing is that this is actually a blessing. It's a hidden blessing. You are not going to see that at first because you're going to be emotional over this death. But down the line, you will see that it caused you fear and worry and nightmares and other problems. And by it going away, it relieves you of all that. And there's Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty, don't you sit. Yeah, you go in your box. Go on. No, you're not. Don't mess with the phone. Come on. Move your booty. Move your little booty. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so the death, yeah. It is a blessing. You will see that down the line. You won't see it now. You're going to be too emotional to see that it's actually a good thing for you. In the middle of the week, you have the Jack of Spades, Rebel Yell, You need to be the rebel right now. And a lot of times this is political. A lot of times this is a political card where you need to be a rebel about, what you believe in and standing up for it. And any missions that you have dealing with political things at this point in time are a go. It's all good to go. All missions are possible. But it doesn't necessarily have to be political. It can be other things too. It could be you being a rebel going after a job, or you being a rebel and going after a new relationship. It can really be anything. I'm just saying that for, a few of you, it is going to be all about political issues, but not all of you. All right. At the end of the week, you have the Joker. There is a leap of faith in front of you, a positive risk that you can take. All the card says is to plan and prepare. That's all you can do, because it is a risk, so you don't really know what the outcome will be. And then this right here is is the weight, and this is his past holding him down from going forward. All right. Now, how I'm looking at this, though, is that this weight is possibly this death of whatever this is, this relationship, this idea, this job, whatever, and that's what's holding you back. And he's even looking back, questioning if he should leave this or not, or if he should stay there and not take the leap of faith. But the sun in the corner here, just like in the Fool card, it's pointing you forward. It's lighting the road in front of you, and you need to just take that leap, right? Just plan and prepare. But when you're planning and preparing, only plan and prepare what you're going to do if the outcome is good or if the outcome is bad. You don't want to plan, you don't want to sit and wonder, how could it be bad? How can it be good? You don't want to sit and ponder that, because you'll come up with a billion scenarios and drive yourself nuts. Just come up with what you're going to do if it's good or bad, okay? And that's it. Leave it at that. Because it is a risk, but it's a positive risk. So no matter what happens, if whatever it is you're going after, a new relationship, a new job, a new place to live, whatever, if it doesn't work out the way that you want it to work out, it's still going to have a positive outcome in the end, okay? So even though it is a risk and you don't know how everything is going to go, it's still a positive risk. So I would say be the rebel and go for it. Leave your past behind. Your past is obviously, it's dead and gone. It's over with, you know. But you haven't seen that this is a blessing yet, and you won't see that until you go forward, be the rebel, and take the risk, you know, because all missions are possible, right? So take that risk. Definitely. I would definitely say that take that risk. And it's going to just lead you to more happiness, abundance, success, because it's a positive risk, you know? But yeah, this is a good reading. It is a good reading. I mean, you know, a lot of people see the death card and they're like, oh, how can it be a good reading? There's something's dying. Well, like I said, it's actually a hidden blessing. You're just not going to see that at first. But other than that, even during this, you're still going to have happiness, abundance, and success throughout, okay? Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay. You got the Strength card. Now, in the Strength card, the woman obviously has infinite wisdom, you know. She has the infinity sign above her head. But what she's doing with the lion is she's taming the lion, but she's taming the lion with gentleness, with love and care and wisdom. She's not taming the lion by force, you know. And I feel like that's kind of how you need to go in this, even though you need the rebel yell, which the rebel yell is very, you know, intense, you know, in its energy. You need to not become aggressive at this point in time. And I say mostly don't become aggressive with yourself. I kind of feel like there's a feeling that you feel guilty about the past. You know, you feel guilty about this, and you feel guilty maybe about other things in the past, and you need to go gentle on yourself. You need to be more gentle on you when you're doing all of this, when you're being the rebel and all that stuff. Make sure that you don't reflect things onto yourself that are negative, because that's just going to have a bigger negative outcome, right? So you don't want to do that. You want to be gentle with yourself. You know, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace and time and all that good stuff, you know, because if you beat up on yourself, you might just stay in the past, but the past is dead. So you'd be staying back for nothing at all, just because of how you feel about yourself. That's just what I'm getting from this, is that this is saying be gentle with you. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.